practice test 2. Question? Question 3. Okay. Everyone sit down, please. Practice 2, question 3. They give you the velocity function equal to cos t plus sin t, is it? The whole thing square, huh? It's talking about the time. It should be t, okay? There is an error there. Okay. So look. So there is a part of the question they say momentarily at rest. All right. So that means you are talking about Vt equal to 0. Okay. So that means cos t plus sin t equal to 0. Okay. Still remember yesterday when I was in your class, we are trying to solve a question called 2 sin square, 3 sin square x minus cos square x equal to 0. So now we have 2 unknown here. You have 2 unknowns. That is cos t and sin t. Okay. If you want to find t, you must know what is the value of cos t and sin t. If not, you won't be able to get the answer. So you got 2 unknown. So if you got 2 unknown with one equation, you are not able to solve it. Am I right? So now I have to change it to 1 unknown. I cannot use this. Cannot use this. Why? Because there's no square there. Am I right? So what I can do is I can know another concept. That is sin x divided by cos x is equal to tangent x. So from there, I can turn it to 1 unknown. That is tangent. So I put here sin t is equal to negative cos t. Am I right? So this is negative 1 times cos t. So sin t divided by cos t is equal to negative 1. So I replace my sin t with tangent t equal to negative 1. Okay? So whenever you have this type of question, I told you already, we want the t between 0 and 2 pi. Yeah? So what I need to do is, every time when you solve trigo equation, what you need to do, you have to find the acute angle. That is tangent inverse 1. You don't care about the sign. Tangent inverse 1 is, this is a special angle. Tangent of what angle will give you 1? Did you copy the table? Did you prepare a table like that? This is the angle. This is the sin of the angle. This is the cos of the angle. And this is the tangent of the angle. If the angle is 0, sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, tangent 0 is 0. Another special angle called pi by 6. Do you have this table? After pi by 6 is pi by 4. Pi by 6 is 30 degrees. Pi by 4 is 45 degrees. Sin pi by 4 is 1 over root 2. So if I have my tangent cos pi by 4 is also 1 over root 2. So tangent pi by 4 will be equal to 1. So if my tangent inverse 1, I will write as pi by 4. The angle theta is pi by 4. Do you have this table? Do you put down this table in your notes? Another special angle is called pi by 3. So root 3 over 2, 1 over 2, you see, they are the same. And here is root 3. So these are the value of the cos, sin, and tangent of the special angle. You must remember. Or you must write it down in your notes so that you can use it. And this is in your textbook, chapter 1. Go and have a look at it. Hello? Okay? And you can find it in YouTube or anything also. You just type special angle for trigo. Then they will come up with a lot of things for you. Okay, can I move? Okay, so I know that my acute angle is pi by 4. So now you look, tangent of that angle is a negative value, correct? So that means T will be in which quadrant? Which quadrant? Tangent of what angle in which quadrant will give you a negative value? 2 and 4. Am I right? So therefore, the T will be equal to, if it's in the second quadrant, how do you get the angle? Hello, you are not supposed to video my class, huh? Take picture but not video, huh? I record. Pi minus the acute angle. So this is 3 pi by 4. If it's in fourth quadrant, 2 pi minus the acute angle. So it's 7 pi by 4. You get me? So these are the things, trigo, you have no choice. Okay. We have this double angle. Whenever I sin x times cos x. So I will write it as half sin 2x. So everything is the same except this angle is double. See or not? That is called double angle formula. So that means I always refrain myself from using product rule. If the question asks me, like for example, given y equal to 5 sin x times cos x. So they want me to find dy dx. So what I do is I take a step to change this sin x times cos x as this. See? So this will be 5 over 2 sin 2x. So that is how I use. So it will prevent me from using product rule. You differentiate sin, you get. Stop. Pass up your paper. Thank you. Okay, then you differentiate 2x, you get 2. So the answer is 5 cos, thank you, 2x. That is how you use a double angle formula. And this double angle formula is also can be used if, this is one of the example. It also can be used if in the question I ask you to do this. Integrate. For example, am I right? So you know it's impossible to integrate this until and unless you replace this with how many x? Is it 3x? 6x. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay? So, when you integrate, so let me simplify first. So now you can start to integrate. When you integrate sin, what do you get? Negative cos 6x divided by 6 plus c. So that is how it's being used. Am I right? So another double angle formula is concerning the cos. So I know that cos square x minus sin square x is equal to cos 2x. So if I ask you, for example, I ask you to given y equal to cos square x minus sin square x, find dy dx. So if I don't simplify, then I have to use chain rule. Am I right? So now I replace this with cos 2x. So I don't have to use chain rule to differentiate this anymore. Am I right? So I get here, differentiate cos, you got negative sin 2x times 2. So it's negative 2 sin 2x. So it's become much easier. That's it. Do you get me? Or this also can be used if I say integrate cos square x dx. Then you cannot integrate anything, correct? As long as inside is not linear. So then what to do? So now there are another two. For this angle, we also know that cos square x is equal to half. Half of what? Cos 2x plus 1. Sin square x is equal to half of 1 minus cos 2x. So you replace all this with this, then you can use it. So now if I replace my cos square x with half cos 2x plus 1 dx. So now I can integrate. You integrate cos, what do you get? Sin. You integrate 1, what do you get? X plus c. So that is how you use your double angle formula. I only give you sin and cos. I didn't talk about tangent. There's also double angle for tangent, but I think you won't be asked of that. So all this formula you have to write in this form so that you can replace it quickly. So is it okay? That is how you use your double angle formula. It can be used in